Karma is making a guest appearance for this new week. Happy new week, everyone. For the week, we have two of the major arcana cards in play, the Hermit and Justice. Then we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Let's start off with this number 11 card and talk about everything it means for you this week. Justice, the number 11 for the week. A lot of messages with this card. First of all, it can signify a karmic relationship. I know, very esoteric, but that's what it is. A romantic relationship, and maybe you've been having issues with this person. Maybe you're even divorcing this person or in the process, or you're walking away or thinking about walking away. Hold up for just a minute. This tells you take some time out, do some soul searching. Maybe you just need to go back in, draw your boundaries, talk about things, stand up for yourself. You just need to take a time out to think about things. More truth will be revealed to you. When it's tied to a karmic relationship, it means you two came in together. You made this agreement beforehand, and you came in to help each other work through some things. A lot of soul growth is connected to that. You will get to a better position, I promise. Justice also tells you maybe you're closing up on a legal situation. Things are getting tied up. What's important about this card around the entire week? It tells you to speak your truth, and you have to be very honest. Don't add two stories. Don't put your opinion into a story. State the facts, and things will go in your favor. Any documents, anything you're going to sign this week, read through it, all the fine print. Don't sign anything until you really look it over, or even get legal advice around that. Have other people look it over. Make sure you go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Very important. You are owed good karma with justice. Things need to be balanced. It's a positive card in your position around the week. Maybe not for other people, but boy, when she shows up, big things are going to happen. Remember, stay focused, stay in a good place, be positive, speak positive words, think positive thoughts. Remember, the law of cause and effect is very fast. What you put out will come back to you, so put the positive out, put the good out. The Seven of Wands, very, very important. Don't retreat this week. Stand up and speak up. It is time. It's time for you to draw your boundaries. Don't be tempted to retreat and run away because you want to avoid the conflict. You just rather leave. There's going to be a payout for you with this 7. It's time for you to turn around and stand your ground. It does not mean there's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight by any means. It just means it's time for this. Maybe your boundaries have been getting crossed. You're not speaking up for yourself, and it's really time for that. Or just maybe a new situation is going to enter your life, and it's a position where you need to set your boundaries. You need to make them crystal clear. Maybe someone's just kind of starting to walk over the line with you and you're not speaking up. It can also indicate that there's a situation in your life and you're avoiding taking care or talking about something. It doesn't mean there's conflict currently there. It means there's maybe an issue there that nobody's really talking about. The elephant in the room, and things need to be discussed. It is time to go after it, whatever it is. Maybe it's a work situation, a family situation, something with your partner, something with your children, and you've just been avoiding it. This is telling you, okay, come on, you got to go tackle that. Quit kind of sideswiping everything with this 7. The Hermit, he's been showing up. A beautiful card, the mystical guru in tarot. Really depicting you, and this is how I know you're owed good karma. This is a nice card. as coming very far on your soul journey, finding yourself leveling up. A very wise soul. You may want some time alone this week, and that's perfectly fine. A lot of clarity will come through to you from that time alone. It can also indicate you've kind of been beating around the bush around something. You've wanted to incorporate something in your life. Exercise, yoga, maybe getting into counseling, something spiritual, whatever it is. You've been taking your time, and it's something where you're like, oh, yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to join the exercise class. I'm going to start journaling. I'm just throwing out examples here. And there goes another week and another week. Maybe you want to walk away from some bad habits. You're going to incorporate some new things that will benefit you. And the spiritual realm is like, hey, come on, let's get going. Don't put that off any longer. It is time. You've been putting delays on that. This can also mean there are some bigger decisions on the horizon and you need some time to think about them. This could be relocating, it could be career changes, it could be walking away, moving away from people you love. It could be leaving a relationship, leaving something toxic, breaking an addiction, breaking a codependency, leaving people with addictions. I'm just naming everything because this can be light or it can be very heavy with the Eight of Cups. And here's this too. And played other ways around the messages. One way tells you, hey, get off the fence. And then the other way with this card says, hey, take your time. More truth will be revealed to you. The answers will come and you have to follow your heart with this card. Taking this time out this week will really help you hash through these bigger decisions you may have. A lot of times I see this card come out, it has the moon, and that means you're facing some of your fears. Shadow work is involved in this card. This could be breaking a repeating pattern, something bigger in your life. It's very much tied to codependency, but no worries. You are going to get that clarity. It will come through for you. You, my friend, have been on the right path. That's why we have this Hermit. It's a beautiful card. It embodies enlightenment, leveling up, soul growth, finding yourself. It's wisdom. It represents a guru, someone very mystical. You have come very far and you've done a beautiful job. Around the week, don't put delays anymore on things. Stop swallowing your words and walking away. It's time for you to turn around this week, redraw your line, your boundaries, speak up for yourself, speak your truth. The Justice card reminds you of the law of cause and effect that's in play for this week. Be positive, think positive, give people compliments. Walk around this week and smile as much as you can. I tell you this a lot. Before you get out of bed in the morning, tell yourself, this is a great day, the greatest day of my life. Get up, put your feet on the floor already in this positive place. Use affirmations, play music, watch funny movies, everything you can do to keep your vibration high, because it will all come back to you. It is going to be a great week. Speak up for yourself. Have a great week, everyone.